Hi everyone, this is Johnnyonoes, and I am playing Soul Trader. This is episode 8 of my Let's Play series. In the last episode, we went and gotten cozied up with a bunch of senators, and we started disparaging them against each other. We also tried to get a promotion within the Senate, and we found that there were no other vacancies within it. So it's kind of pointing us in the direction of trying to piss off as many people as we possibly can against other people that could possibly be in charge of getting them fired, getting them. I've been noticing the whole made redundant statement a lot in other people's list of stories. So right now we're in the middle of talking to a guy here who is a political assistant. So he is my peer. Now, kind of what my direction I'm taking right now is I'd like to try to befriend as many people as I can within the Senate so that I can get the most dirt from everybody else within the Senate. So started the conversation. He started with 2 patients, and just going to go and start buttering him up. This is what he thinks of us right now, right before talking to him. And just go through the motion. It looks like loyalty has already been passively raised, and as you know, more people have positive reactions or reflections of your ability, they tend to tell others that tell others about your exploits. So you don't have to spend impatience on telling them directly. So loyalty is already maxed out. So let's continue to go down to wealth and influence, because that seems to be the one that is the most damaged. We also found that Senator Gold is an amazing guy, and he is now part of our list of 3 people. So Senator Gold, Melinda, I'm just gonna call her Linda. Her name is Linda. And then Therese. So those 3 are on our list of people that we share that we're friends with. So there we go. And if we run into here are the ships. Another ship. Another ship. And fill up the patients again with good stuff. Yeah, it's pretty interesting how this person sees the president as so unreliable that if I were to say that I am now friends with President Leary, he will consider me unreliable. Another ship. I'm just keeping an eye out for Therese and Linda. There she is. So I got my 3 friends out of the way, and I've got all the red information out of the way, and there's that beautiful orange one of me failing that gossip quest. Ugh, never gonna live it down. Let's get through all the friends list here. Friends, okay. And oh, there's more friends. And it looks like we're already at a point where our stats are pretty solid. So we're going to see who he knows and whether or not he knows the president, because he does have a negative opinion. Oh, and I have a lot of dirt on this senator here, so if I need to rebuild my patience, which I do, I can just start disparaging Mr. Senator. But before we go full bore and just completely shit all over this poor senator, gotta see what this person's reaction or perception of the senator is, and I don't see anything here. So it doesn't look like they talk. It doesn't look like they interact at all. So I am just given the green light to go ahead and do what needs to be done. Unfortunately, a lot of these are about people that the senator has gotten pregnant. And it's not directly, wow, I got 2 patients for each one of those. I want to find more more red things about the guy's name. I think his name was Weldon. Yeah, Weldon. Alright, so I just want to keep an eye out for Weldon instead of whatever ladies he happened to get pregnant. But I will use the ladies for when I need to build up some patience with him. Alright, now the yellow is good. Let's see where we're at. We're probably at full. Yep, we're already at full with this guy. Alright. Morality of Weldon. Morality of Weldon. Courage of Weldon. Oh, he got depressed. I'm telling people that he got depressed. That's horrid. That's terrible. Alright. Now, yeah, our stats are just, like, this guy is so low on the totem pole that just having one conversation with him, he's good to go. Totally good to go. Let's see if he has any information about any other senators as well. This is a manager that works at the Senate building as well, I think. No, I could be wrong. So there's Senator Gold. Let's see if I got anything naughty about Van here. I do. So, use that one. And I can basically trump people up with others based off of the good information I have. And this Van, this guy, he's pretty solid. Like, I don't think there's going to be a lot I can say that will disparage him to others. Is there anything else that I want to build with this guy? I'm leaning on no right now. Unless I really wanted to, like, tank my morality in case I want to do favors for him. But I'm not even going to spend the time doing favors for him. Just not. It's just inconsequential to my needs right now. Alright, Abraham is done. President Treville is still busy. We're going to keep our eye on the clock here in case. So this is another manager, and because she only has one patience with me, we've got to break the ice by doing a mission. And it looks like I've already to break the ice with Abraham. I told him that I would get some information on Miriam Brand here. So we may want to start with that first, but it looks like I already know enough. So I'm just going to go back to this guy. Hey Abraham, I'm already done. Yes, we were just talking. And I'm done with that mission. So as we did with Abraham, we're going to offer a favor for this person, just to build up some favor. Now, I could just wait till nighttime, catch her at the bar, get some drinks, all that good stuff. But who wants to do that? Alright, so this person's asking me to give a package to someone that's, like, next door. So I'm going to agree to do it. Now I've got enough patience to start building her up. For some reason that took 2 patience. I had 3. It's very interesting how it does that, where some of these stories, well, it says only 1, and it takes more than 1. Let's see what her opinion is of me. Loyalty and reliability in relationship already filled out passively. Very nice, very nice. So loyalty we can stay away from. I'm gonna keep pushing that Senator Gold. He's amazing. And where is the other 2? So I got 3 people I brag about. Linda and Therese. Wherever she is here. Ah, she is. Alright, and then we just kind of skip everything that says friends. Really want to remove those from my list. Okay, here's my ship. Just go to the next yellow thing. Here's my other ship. I wasn't paying attention. My mistake. I should have refilled her patience, but hey, I've got a mission to do. Not a big deal. And I think it's just right next door, so it's not like Yeah. Boom. Unless Madeline Bar decided to go somewhere else. She's known in the Richards Market. I feel like I know something about this girl. Yes, I do. This was someone that I investigated before. For someone else's mission. Madeline Bar. Let's see if she's at the other place. Madeline Bar. I have a sneaking suspicion that she is not here. Are the banks open still? No, the banks are not open. How about the market? Market's still open. So there's a possibility that she's here. She's not, because I just looked over here and I didn't see that update. Seems to be one of those things where we can just double check. When you're looking for someone, it's always good just to look at the different houses you can see at the bottom of this list, the listing for the town, city, whatever. And if you see your target on there, you know that's where they live. And lo and behold, she ain't here. So one quick check now that it's 7 p.m. See if she's in one of these places. Chaplam Group, Chipam, Madeline Gold, same name. Damn you, game. And then the other one, Emmett's Place. This didn't update, so she is not here. Just make sure I've got the right person here. Kind of going nuts with the pinning of people here. And we're off to Venus. And the reason why I'm off to Venus is because she's somewhat known in Richards Market. And as we found in the previous episodes, that this tends to be the most important thing, so that you can gather information on the person. Instead of just kind of going all over the place, hoping that you'll run into them. And I know Richards has a bar/hotel, so we might just be able to find her right there and finish this really cheap mission off. Tiny Bar. This update? No, she's not in here. Let's see if she lives here. She does not live here. Oh my goodness. This is turning into one of those other missions where it's like, yeah, she's just right next door. Just give her the package. I'll give you 26 bucks. And then we end up having to go everywhere. Okay. So she doesn't live here, which is bad. But she's known here. So we can start getting more information about her. So we're going to start with any friends that I may have in this bar, or Tiny Bar. Yes, Tiny Bar. I know one person. Olivia. Do you know about Madeline Bar? I do. And apparently I know a lot about Madeline Bar. Let me take a quicker look, a deeper look at the story over here. Maybe I've got a location of where she lives. No, I don't. Alright, so she's tapped out information because it says anything to say you don't already know. So I've delivered something to this person before. Yeah, this is. I must have done this. I must have delivered package to her from a lot of different people. So it's not that I have a lot of information on her, it's just I've interacted with her quite a bit. Alright, who else looks like an interesting individual to talk to? Let's talk to this person. He's famous throughout the whole Sol system. Let's see if he knows anything about Madeline. Doesn't want to give away much, so that works out great. Make some small talk. Let's do the thing that we do for everybody. 3 of these. Then we trump up we bought some ships. It would be nice if, and keep trying to think of different ways that you can simplify this list without having to put like a whole big UI on top of here. But like, maybe you pick the ones that you've picked. What's the last ones you've picked? That'd be kind of cool. Have those at the top. Everything else is ordered by impact. I think that would be pretty easy as well. So Senator Gold. We have right. And because we want to get information from this guy, we don't want to waste all of our patience with just small talk. Right? Come on. Oh, he's all tapped out already. Let's see what we currently have. Anything that points to where she works, where she lives? Alright. How about this person? Making ends meet, originally from the old foundation. Whatevs. Tanya Hollier. Making ends meet. Very wealthy. Someone who's really wealthy. That's good. Let's see if she knows this person. Doesn't have anything to say. Moving on.
Hi.
Margareta Bar. Looks like it may be a relative. Don't know anything.
What's up?
Vicky Lundy. Yeah, what's up? Choose a subject. Okay, you know nothing.
Hey.
You also know nothing.
Hi.
Jeniffer Bar. Also, okay, here we go. Jennifer's daughter-in-law. Okay. So this means that she probably, yep, there we go. She has information that she doesn't want to let us know about until we get to know her. Alright, so loyalty. And the reason why I keep doing the same thing is because I want people to talk about how loyal I am, and I want them to talk about how influential I am. So Senator Gold. Linda. Not Emerlinda. Linda. Therese. So, should have some pretty good stats. Obviously, influence is pretty good too. Very nice. Very, yeah. See the difference in when you really plan out who you share friendships with. Like these are all green, not even a little red. What a senator. Therese, yeah, every single one of them. Senator, so beautiful. It's beautiful when a plan comes together. Alright, I'm going to stop pontificating, and now I'm going to get some more information. So, Madeline and Ignacio got married. Okay, so at least we know who her husband is, so maybe we get a better chance of finding her husband. You know what? I can just, every time I click on can be found, it's the same thing as I got here, but I'm going to just go for it.
Okay, sure.
Oh, beautiful, beautiful. I don't know why I don't do that more often. Fantastic. Okay, cool. Yeah, I guess I'm done with you. Unless I want to do some more small talk. Anything else I care about in here? Let's go for another ship. Get that wealth and influence going. Get people talking about how wealthy and how influential I am. This is nice. And those yellows will start building up the more and more favors that we do. So nice. And that aren't parcel deliveries. Where are my ships? There we go. And we're done. Off to the moon. And I swear to God, I've delivered a package to this person on the moon before. So I don't know why I wouldn't know what I need to know. And I don't know what everyone needs to send a partial to this particular person. Just seems like she's famous. She's the parcel person. Alright, off to the moon. Off to the moon. Now, I've been considering pausing during travel, so you don't have to listen to me try to fill the void while we travel. So if any of you feel the need to let me know that if it's okay for me to pause the game while we travel, that'd be real helpful. Because then that way I can smoke while I do this. That's the only reason. Alright. Now I'm gonna just visit the rightful Loren. And is she here? Madeline. She is not there, but I am. Yes.
Hey there.
Works like a charm. Alright, that terrible mission is now done. All that time for what, 36 bucks or whatever it was? Alright, who's this? She's a manager. Where she work? She's in Venus. I don't care. Alright. Here's my peoples. So it's now 1 a.m. So I've missed my window. To talk to the president. I'm still going to walk into her house really creepily and see if she wants a favor to be done. That way I've got a chance to strike a conversation. You know, that seems like a normal way to start a good friendship. You wake up and someone's looking down at you. Like, hey, can I do a favor for you? No. Alright, let's get creepy. Where is the president? Especially this president. I don't even have the president's home here. We're really not friends yet. This is not even the former president. Yeah, we're not even friends. Or maybe ran into that situation where she was my friend, because I know she was my friend at the beginning of the game. But I'm interested to see if I befriend her again, that she'll become my friend again. Because I've seen some instances where someone that was your friend that got kicked off the list of 21, and then when you bring them back, they don't actually, they're not referenced as your friend anymore. I have a feeling it has something to do with either the level of friendship here, or maybe just, let's look at that list right now. I apologize, but this is something that you should keep track of, because it may change the way the game needs to be played, or it may change the way the game needs to be. Because if you can't, rekindle a friendship and have it be listed as her being a friend, then you're losing out on the opportunity to just creepily walk into somebody's house. It's really important that you got to be able to do that. Alright, just like we're talking about, I think Abraham is good to go. He's not even here yet. I'm on Senator Gold. They're not even there. Where are they? They're all hanging out at the motel. Let's see if the president's here. Here's our happy little senator that we're shitting on left and right. There's Abraham. The gang's all here. Where is the prezzo? So that was, which place was that? That's Emmett's Bar? No, that was a, no. The only place that is currently open is this hotel. Where are you, President? Alright, well let's just talk to somebody. Just to kill some time here. So she's never, ever, ever spoken to anyone that knows me. Kinda makes me feel like this is a waste of time, because she doesn't look like she's going to talk to anyone that doesn't know me. I don't know. Just get that influence and wealth up. That's all I care about. Oh, the scrolling in this game. Scrolling forever. Now I normally see the senator at the top here. And for some reason my ships are at the top here. Here's my other ship. Now let's focus on friendships. There's Senator Gold. Where's Linda? Oh, no, Linda. It even says I'm friends with President Leary. Linda. Or Therese. There's Therese. Hi, Therese. Only one left is Emerlinda and other BS that I need to throw at this poor person. She's already maxed out friendship on conversation. That's insane. That's what I'm talking about, guys. Get this all figured out. You don't have to constantly like when I first started playing, I trying to get someone to befriend someone, and you run into a situation where you're just like constantly like talk to them a couple times, walk away, maybe wait a couple hours, come back, talk to them a couple more times. And then you got all these stories just ready and loaded. If only like it looks like my reliability needs a bump here. There's Emerlinda, and then let's just focus on reliability, which is basically all those packages and stuff that I gave to people. Parcel delivery. And we're done. What do we think about Margareta? She's a scoundrel and erratic. Isn't that nice? So this is the manager. So already she's shaping up to be a good person on the list. Influential. Alright. Oh. Let's see if I can sneak my way into the Senate. Oh, they're not even here. So it is a Saturday. And I just gotta wait for the... Yep, already the hotel's opened up. I didn't even know the hotel's closed. Interesting. So it looks like the whole town is going to be in this building right now. How's that senator doing? You still like me? You still kind of think I'm crazy? That's great. That's just dandy. So, my aunt, Abraham, what's up, bro? Where's the president? You know where the president is? She hanging out here? She's got a bald head. She shaved her head. You got a shaved head? No? You got a shaved head. Oh, there we go. Is it the farmer? Freelance mechanic. Thanks for moving their list. That's the former president. You know, I'm just gonna befriend the oh, this list just wow. It's 8 a.m. on Saturday. Everyone's just pouring in, moving this whole sorry. That listing on the left of all the people tends to move when people are either leaving or entering the building. That's what I'm trying to say as I mumble my way through that. Alright, it looks like I've already spoken to her because I don't have as many red listings as I normally do, which means that I thought this was the president before and I never read the former president listing there. But either way, I'm still going to talk to her. Like, what is my opinion of her? The old President Leary. She's a moral person. Ain't that cute? Alright. So I already did. Here's Linda. And Therese. Filled that up. How am I doing? Oh, she's at full. I got her. Hook, line, and sinker. This game makes you weird. Like, I don't know if you've ever seen the Hardy Boys from South Park when they were in the show. They're like, I smell a clue. You smell it? I think there's a clue over there. Like, that's kind of how you feel when you play this game. Kind of creep yourself out sometimes. I crap myself out sometimes. I creep myself out sometimes. Alright, let's just keep going here. What does she think of me? I'm good to go. Maybe do some deliver packages things. Deliver package. Excellent. She is done. And this list continues to fluctuate, jostle, gyrate, unstructured data at its worst. Come on. Where are you, President? You know you want to hang out at this small, seedy motel on your weekends. So I don't know if I mentioned it in another episode, but when you start acquiring a bunch of friends, and if you hang out at your house, now I'm not going to do this very long, but what I found is that sometimes if you're just hanging out at your house, people will come to your house. So it's a nice way of pulling all of your friends into one spot. So yeah, that's what really threw me off, is President Leary is the former president. Huge bar. I got a feeling the president likes hanging out at bars rather than motels. Or hotels. But there are 50 people here. 50 people. Damn, I really wish I spent more time trying to become friends with the president. If I'm going to spend another couple minutes doing this, I'm just going to transfer over to going after one of the other senators instead. Where's the former president? Okay. I think that's what I'm going to do. I'm just going to go after... Where do they go? Where are they? Go to people. I go after that poor schmuck that I'm just disparaging. Or maybe, where's gold? This list fluctuates too. That's really frustrating. Like, why would this list be moving? Alright, so once again, this thing that happens where everyone's still hanging out at the Senate, even on the weekend. So I'm guessing, and the funny thing is it's closed. Like if I go somewhere else, and I say View City, this place is closed. But if I click on them, I say Visit, they're all here. They're all hanging out. It's really frustrating. So let's see what I need to do here. Looks like all the senators and the president hang out during the weekend. Is there anyone else that I care about? And it's really hard to tell where people work. Like mean, I guess I can look at my list and then see who is a coworker, work colleague. Let's go visit her. Jacquelynn Annable. Now I gotta go through this list again of 50 people. Here you are. So you, ma'am, we're going to talk to you today, because you're the only one that's available until about 6, 7 o'clock at night. I really haven't spent any time talking to this person yet, so what is her opinion of me? Looking pretty good. Let's talk about ships, shall we? You like ships? I love ships. Apparently I bought a ton of them when I was checking things out with the big uns. Looks like I've already told her about all the friends that I care about. We're just going through the list nice and slow. Just to reiterate, how this listing is pretty hard to deal with. I mean, I'm loving the direction this game is taking, but this list, it makes you a little angry. Just makes you a little crazy sometimes. Just a little crazy. So much scrolling. Alright, I'm going to stop complaining about the scroll bar and hit up. Let's do the... Yeah, looks like the stats are pretty damn good. So just to do something in this episode rather than look at lists, let's do a favor. Okay, so this is actually kind of a cool thing to do because, sorry. This is a good target because now I know that she's a scoundrel of some sort. I'm going to have to find, I'm pretty sure the person's name was Brooke, who had fired at me quite a few times, so she's considered amoral. So let me do some small talk again, and I'm going to tell her that I am friends with Brooke. It might even benefit to just have like a search bar, like a search field here. We can just start typing the name of somebody, and it'll just nicely filter out everybody else. I'm just going to constantly complain about these scroll bars, and I don't want to deter people from the game. This whole action of finding people and stuff is really interesting, and like learning what they do and kind of using that information for your own gains. That's a game that is just that. I mean, that's a feature that you don't see in any other game out there. Like I can go and start playing Halcyon 6, and I'll just be basically playing Final Fantasy but with spaceships. Not to belittle RPGs or anything like that, or turn-based combat. It's just I've done it before. It just looks different. This I've never ever done. The closest thing to it is like Crusader Kings, but Crusader Kings is more about like what title does that guy have? It's not. I mean, sure, there's relationships and pluses and minuses and all that stuff, but you normally kind of like build it into your character and you just roll with it. You can't really influence it at all like you can with this game. Like they know exactly what's going on. Like they, for some reason, they know you're zealous, even though they live across the world. This game, they have no idea. And even then, like their perception of you isn't even the real thing. It's just their perception of you. All right, so sorry about that. Brooke Heron, that's the person we need to look for to see if we can brag about being friends with her. So here it is. So I want to reduce my morality. It's exactly what I want to do. Thank you. Wow. Just one entry brings my morality down that far. So that's nice. That is nice. So let's do a favor. Okay. Scandalous. So find something scandalous. You know what? Maybe that was... Okay. Let me stop just thinking to myself here. Do I know much about this person? So something scandalous, and I'm guessing it's it's using the same color as you would. You know, that's probably what it is. I gotta find an orange listing for this particular person. Maybe that's something. Okay. Anyways, let's take the job. You know what? I'm going to stop this episode here because I feel like this one's going to be pretty interesting and we're going to jump right back into it. So we spent this whole episode kind of, looking at all the different friends, trying to figure out what times to hit people at, trying to just kind of get a lay of the land of who we're talking to. I know nothing exciting happened too much in this, but this is all just pre-planning for taking over the galaxy at some point in the game. So I'm going to stop the episode here. Thanks for watching. I've been playing Soul Trader. This is episode 7 of my Let's Play, and I will see you in the next episode.